Hey there, it's Mike with ChemiCloud, back with another super useful video. How to create a staging environment for your WordPress website. A staging environment is a copy of your website in a production state where you can preview any changes, test upgrades, plugins, or new themes before you apply them on your live website. This prevents any downtime or unexpected errors on your live website. If you are a ChemiCloud customer, we've got you covered. Our new staging feature will help you create and manage staging copies with just one click. In this video, we will cover the following topics: how to create a staging environment and how to use the push to live feature. By the end of this video, you will be able to set up a staging environment of your own, stage updates, and push them to your live website. Before we begin, this video presumes that you have already installed WordPress and have an existing website. If you have not installed WordPress, be sure to review our video on how to get started with WordPress, the link to which is in the video description. Let's begin. The very first thing you'll need to do is log into your cPanel. As you can see, my cPanel is already open. To create my staging environment, I need to open up the Softaculous apps installer, which is located in the software section of cPanel. Once you've got Softaculous opened up, click the blue installations button on the dashboard to open up a list of your application installations. In the list of app installations, click the Create Staging button. If you don't see any WordPress installations listed, you've probably manually installed WordPress the old-fashioned way, which is perfectly fine. You'll just need to manually import the site into Softaculous. We have a KB article on that for you, and the link to it is in the video description. After clicking Create Staging, the Staging WordPress installer will open. Let's review the options on this page. The live installation URL you can see is cchostingdemos.com. This is the URL of my live WordPress site, the one used when people want to read content on my site in their browser. Under Choose Installation URL, there are a few options. First, this will be the URL I'll use to access my staging environment. In the Choose Protocol box, I'm going to ensure that HTTPS is used. I definitely want my staging site behind an SSL certificate to keep things secure and private. Second, under Choose Domain, I'm going to use a subdomain that I've already created called Staging, so that my staging URL will be https://staging.cchostingdemos.com. If you aren't sure how to create subdomains, we've put a link to our knowledge base article on the subject in the video description for you. For database name, Softaculous has already generated a database name for us, so we can leave this alone unless you want to customize it and name the database something more recognizable. Moving on to site settings, there's just a couple things left. I don't want search engines indexing my staging site, so I'm going to check the box next to Disable Search Engine Visibility. Now, it's important to keep in mind, it's up to the search engine to respect this option, and some of them may flat out ignore it and index the staging site anyway. For site name, I'm going to enter staging for my WordPress site. So I know when I'm logged in and I'm making changes, I can verify by looking that I am in fact on the right site since it has a different name. To create this staging site, just click the blue Install button. Softaculous will do its thing and install WordPress as a staging site for us. And just like that, it's done. Keep in mind, the amount of time it may take depends on how much content you have in your website, so be patient. As you can see, our staging site has been created successfully, and Softaculous has given us the URL for our staging site and the URL for the WP admin for the staging site. You'll definitely want to bookmark these URLs. And that concludes the section on how to create your WordPress staging environment. In the next section, we will talk about push to live. Welcome back. In this section, we will discuss the push to live feature of the WordPress staging within Softaculous. Now, I've spent a little while making some design changes to my WordPress site, and I've published a new post. I want to go ahead and push those changes to my live site. To do that, I need to navigate to the Softaculous apps installer within my cPanel, which is always located in the software section. Once Softaculous is open, click the blue installations area to open our app installs. You'll see our main WordPress site and also our staging site are listed here. To push the changes I've made to my live WordPress site, click on the Push to Live button. You will be taken to the Push to Live WordPress utility. You will be given the choice to use the default options or customize the options. Let's review both of these options and what they do. For default options, this will replace all of the files in your live installation with the ones in staging installation and will erase the live database and import the database from your staging installation. Using the Customize option, you will be able to choose files, full database, and table structures and table data you want to push from staging to the live WordPress site. For my changes, I'm going to stick with the default options and then click the blue Push to Live button. Softaculous will check over everything and make sure it's all good, and then it will take a backup of the live site before pushing the changes, just in case you need to restore. And just like that, we can see our changes have been successfully pushed to our live WordPress site. To double check that all is well, I'm going to open up my site and look for the new post I've created. Fantastic. I can see the new post. P2L made this post possible. So true. And that concludes the section on how to use the Push to Live feature in Softaculous. Alright, I'd like to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this tutorial, you'll probably enjoy our hosting services even more. ChemiCloud offers the best customer service in the industry, along with a fast, secure, and reliable cloud hosting platform, all backed up by 5-star public reviews from our own customers. Try us out for 45 days worry-free. We're so confident that you'll be satisfied with our services. If you're not happy, you get your money back. We look forward to bringing you more video tutorials in the coming weeks. Have a great day and be sure to subscribe to our channel.